Do you know what all the champions do? Like the abilities?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. I think I know all the champion.
that's good. Because I think that's the first thing you have to learn in the
No,
game.
yeah, I know everything. Like,
What are your X spells? Just some random champion.
I think Kled is the champion that I've played the less. Like, I really don't know a lot about it about this champion.
That's not that. Ah, I guess he has his passive. That's a little bit weird with his bike. But other than that, he's just very straightforward fighter.
Okay.
No Kled in this game, anyways. What does Silas do?
Uh, dash on me. Threw his chain at me and lifesteal, not lifesteal, but regen plus
Okay.
dashing on me
Uh,
and stealing my ability.
okay. That's all the abilities except Q. His E is the first dash and the second dash as well, like with the chains. That's his E. It's two
Mm-hmm.
dashes. His W is the sustain dash. That's really short range.
Yeah, yeah.
His ult is the stealing the ultimate. And then
Yep.
his Q is like a skill shot that's about your Q range, a little bit wider maybe, longer.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
where he throws his chains on the ground and after like a short amount it explodes. Usually he maxes W, so the sustain thing in
Mm-hmm.
melee matchups. Kind of hard lane for Fizz, I think.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mainly play like I'm I play Akali normally, but I don't take fun anymore in Akali, so I play Fizz.
Yeah. I think Akali is really hard to learn the game with
I
because
think I know her pretty much. I think I'm good in her. I don't want to be like delusional, but I think I know the champion.
okay. Maybe. So that was his Q.
Yeah.
Nice. Good trade.
Oh, I thought I not going. Okay. Oh,
An item? Ah,
yeah,
played that
it's
well.
not dying. My fault.
What are his items?
Oh,
Oh yeah, plastic mount. Wow. E the minion and W the minion.
yeah, you're right.
Good. Nice punish.
Oh, I not want my city. Oh, oh,
Both of you missed. Damn.
refill.
Okay.
Weird.
Complete chaos on bot lane.
I don't understand. But
Like they're just team
okay,
fighting.
I'm just gonna boot a wave.
Yeah. I think it's the best thing you can do.
It's not bad.
Like Silas just lost 3 minion waves. And you got a
Yeah.
pledge. They should have the rest. Ah, he missed his E. That sucks.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's fine, I think you can go base.
Ooh.
Oh, Caitlyn's dead. Goodbye.
Ah. Oh, nice. Oh, not nice. Okay.
Now the chaos is mid lane. Like
What is this
everyone.
game? Like, what is this game, man? We should stop engaging.
The Caitlyn's going mid as well. For some reason.
Cancel this guy. No.
That was worded. I think you can kill him with the next
You
E.
think so?
Pretty sure with Ignite. It's close at least, but he's now potting up. Probably not anymore. If you get one more
Playing
trade,
refill.
maybe. Okay, yeah. Should be it.
Ah. It's here. Okay. Ah, fuck.
Silas is mad.
Really? Oh. Nope.
How old are you, if I may ask?
I'm 18 this year, in December.
Okay. Nice. I'm 26. I've played this game since season 1.
Damn, you're old.
I'm really fucking old.
Look like I can't hit this game. feel like trading is useless.
Yeah, he's very tanky with Rod. I also bought a null magic mantle. What is Rakan doing?
They're both gonna die. That's. Where's Silas?
He's
He's
chasing as
chasing?
well, yeah.
Nice.
Do you have to hold control to use your abilities?
No, I don't know. Oh, it's for my you know, like how to say, like
Level up?
this.
Ah, this, okay, okay.
Yeah,
I'm confused. Why does it show there, like on the bottom?
I don't know. I'm quickest.
Oh, okay. Your keyboard is AZER, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm French, so
Yeah, that's what I thought.
what? Oh, Silas. Oh,
Oh, he almost killed him if you walked into
yeah.
him.
I have nothing now. No. Oh,
Might work. Oh, it's good.
please. Oh my god, I can't.
You're just getting assists.
I don't have my R.
Nice.
That was. I don't know why that was close.
Because he's really fed.
Bro, you have only one item. My Nocturne have two.
Yeah. Red Cane is really strong sustain. Like,
Damn.
as a duelist, I don't think Nocturne can ever really fight him 1v1. Even with one item up. Is that the right button for your Zhonya's?
No. Thank you.
That happened to me so many times. I don't know. PTSD from it. Where you just click your Zhonya's and then nothing happens.
Oh, okay.
He
No.
just wants
Oh,
to go in.
maybe. I don't know.
Silas is ulting as well. Nice. Yeah, they can see you. Also Nick.
Yeah, but. Oof. What the fuck?
He's
Like, is this
going in.
normal?
You Actually, at the moment, in pro play, supports take.
Yeah, but we're in bronze right now.
Yeah. Rakan is one of the supports that can take Summoner's Spellbook, but the TP there
He's playing Spellbook.
was not not something that he should have done. TP in theory is really good on supports because you can just roam somewhere and then TP back bot or other way around.
Yeah. Did you just try to steal my cannon?
I'm not sure. Maybe he thinks he still has his support share.
The fuck's that word? Oh.
Yeah, it was good.
Yep. What the?
It's not
I
your
didn't
own.
even steal that guy. Oh shit. What? I. Okay. GG. And she's still alive. I don't know why. Oh.
Not anymore.
At least Mother Carries is winning the game. Meanwhile. I'm cooked. I'm cooked.
You're fine. Can just run. He's kind of tanky, but he also deals no
What
damage.
This Nocturne really like to press air.
Yep.
It's like Shamatic though. Okay.
That was worded.
Mm-mm. Okay.
Could have taken that, I think.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
They were doing
My fault.
Atakan, like, it takes them really long to go back.
Okay.
And I think even if you die, it's worth it because you don't have a shutdown, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
The turret gives 700 gold, so that's 2 kills. And a little bit.
Damn.
Yeah, just grouping a lot more in your team.
Rakan is split pushing.
Mordekaiser as well.
Okay.
He needs his items.
Oh,
Mordekaiser somehow killed the Kane.
and Twitch.
I don't even get why he's so strong. He's less farm than you. I guess he has 12 kills. Makes sense. And he got a lot more solo experience.
Yeah.
Building Ludens on Mordekaiser should be reportable though. That item gives mana.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh,
Really?
no.
Okay.
They didn't even have smite. He just fucked it up.
Please, please. What? Okay. Ah. Oh my god. Wait. What is going on? Why are we not doing Dragon? How the fuck am I alive? I don't... Why did we not just did Dragon? Am I wrong?
They wanted to fight. But yeah, you're wrong actually.
Okay.
You shouldn't stay on Dragon. The problem is, like, Zyra can do the same thing if you stay on Dragon and Kane just goes into the pit. It's at
Okay.
most a 50-50 smite fight, and I don't think you want to take that after Nocturne fucked the smite up at Baron.
Okay.
Fighting is also not good, but it's not... the alternative is not doing the Dragon. I mean, you did get it in the end, because Mordekaiser secured it somehow.
Can't even kill this guy.
I think you can with ult. You have Ignite up
Oh yeah,
soon as
but
well.
I need to wait. So wrong.
I think they really need to play Street Fighter or something. They don't want to play a
It's
strategy game.
like there's form here. There's I don't know, man.
I think the Caitlyn is new, like the way she moves.
What should I build now? Should I go straight Rabbitin or voice stuff?
It's rough. I think you need Void Staff actually,
Okay.
but you should have built Void Staff instead of Shadow Flame. Well, it's fine.
Okay. Damn. All right.
Nice. The mini Fizz art.
They're in Baron right now. I don't even know what I should do.
Are they on Baron? I'm not sure.
You don't think so? I think so. Oh, you are the master. My fault.
I mean, they could have been on on Nash, but Twitch was dead, so they don't have a lot of damage on it.
Can you?
Actually, they have Zyra.
They were about to.
Yeah, they were trapping. No, I think you're right with Zyra. They should go Nash there.
Or Kaiser. When is one and die? Okay.
I think you can just go bot.
What is going on?
You can just go bot lane, I think. Oh.
Bot lane?
Yeah. Your Nocturne's up,
What?
your Caitlyn's spawning too. They can
Oh.
defend mid lane, and then someone would push bot. Well, it's fine.
Okay.
Don't deal too much damage. I guess you got him. They're doing
Like he's
great.
playing like triple item.
Yeah, I guess he needs that against Mordekaiser. Incidentally, it's also good against you.
Yeah. Damn.
No, Rakan!
What was that?
Why are we
No.
going in?
Oh my god.
You can hold it, this is good for you. Because Mordekaiser's getting bot lane. Yeah.
I'm gonna try. Oh, nah. Didn't got it.
Cancel it. Should win that fight though.
Oh, okay.
He flashed.
There's nothing to play here.
Someone needs to defend. Mordekaiser didn't.
Okay.
I think the match is gone already, yeah. They're all in base. Oh no, this is actually fine. She should probably push the bot wave out.
Oh, oh, I thought it was pushed. Okay.
No, they don't push waves. They just take the inhib without minions.
Oh no. Can I even help here?
No,
No.
just try to clear the minions so they can't end. Be careful, Twitch might be here with. Yeah, I think it was just short. You just like being pinged, okay.
Hello?
No,
No.
don't do that. No, she's
Oh.
gonna quit.
I need help. Please. Hello? Okay. I can't even kill that guy. He's way too big for me.
Mordekaiser's up. 5 seconds.
$100 gold. We want him that bad? Oh. Hmm.
They're not doing it? What? Okay, got him.
Oh my god.
I think Caitlyn has that. Should just go to Drake.
I don't know what this Mordecai is doing. Chilling. He's killing Silas. I didn't want to dash in that way.
Probably big game at this point.
I don't know how they don't hand right now. All right,
Hey, lots of things to talk about.
perfect. That's what I wanted.
First off, I think you're like 85% there. Like mechanically, you're okay.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you have the right instinct a lot of the time. It's just
Okay.
like that last bit of decision making is missing.
Okay.
Right. You can see my screen,
Yep. Perfect.
and you can see this as well.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. So let's start with laning phase.
Mm-hmm.
What I want you to do in the next games is play aggressive. Because
Okay.
you played really passive the whole laning phase, and
Mm-hmm.
in theory, this is a matchup where you have to do that, right? I think you
Okay.
subconsciously think, okay, Silas wins 1v1, whatever. The thing
Mm-hmm.
is, though, to win that 1v1, Silas needs to actually play it properly, and he doesn't. And you don't test
Okay.
him, like you don't try to play aggressive, so he just gets a free laning phase.
Okay.
So what you want to do is, in basically every single matchup, if you can, like if the opponent lets you, then hit the minions. Just auto them. Get push
Okay.
level 1. Because once you have push, like you hit level 2 first, you hit level 3 first.
Mm-hmm.
You can really
Okay. I
abuse
see.
that guy. Also, I think level 1 you actually win if you take W. Because you
Against
can,
Conqueror.
yeah, you have to disengage after doing your trade, but I think if you trade here and then just run
Okay.
after you proc your electrocute, you're fine. Because
Okay. Okay.
he'd have to take E, and even then, if you sidestep it or if you just walk out properly, then you win the trade. Because you do auto W, auto proc your electrocute, and it's like this much at
Okay.
least. Okay. Because as he like you're just trying to last it. Don't try to
Mm-hmm.
actually fight him or push.
Yeah. I usually like just wait for my level 3 before fighting.
Yeah, the idea is good to like not play too aggressive, but at least test the opponent. Like, make sure they know what they're doing. Because if you play it properly, you don't get punished too hard.
Okay.
Okay, and then we see he took Q. Um, Here, I think this is the first thing. Mechanically, on Fizz, this is an auto reset, right? What does that mean?
Mm-hmm. That means that I can like put an auto and then put another one practically instantly.
Exactly. So you want to trade with your W always by using your normal auto first, and then press W and then auto again. If you
Okay.
did that here, you would have procced electrocute. It's just
Okay.
the way you want to trade with Fizz.
Okay. Okay. I see.
All right. So he took Q, which is one way, by the way, to really abuse that guy, because Q is the weakest spell on the 1v1 level 1.
Mm-hmm.
If you're melee versus melee. That means he can't heal, and your W with Scourge and Electrocute, it just out damages him. because his Q is just
Okay.
not very strong. It's a range spell, right? It should deal less damage than a melee spell.
Mm.
Okay, this is where he hits level 2, this minion. So now this is fine, like he's standing back here. But before then, he could have just hit these minions all the time. Just push. If your opponent lets you, and this Silas did let you. Alright, now we have a slow push. If that happens, again, now wave is even, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where is this going if you and the Silas don't are not here? In which direction does this push?
His way.
This
Like
way?
East Tower. Yeah.
Why?
Because I don't actually know. Because my minion is gonna come faster behind me.
The next minion wave is coming faster from your
Yeah.
turret. Yeah, that's the reason. Okay, good.
Okay.
So you do know which way the minion wave is gonna go. That's really big. That means all you have to do is match the damage Silas does on the wave, and then you have push. Or you even deal
Okay.
more.
Okay.
The reason why you want to have push always is, by the way, so you can walk around the map freely without losing anything. And
Okay.
it's way easier to trade
Uh,
if you have minions.
Oh, okay. Okay, I understand. So I push for a roaming and minion. Okay.
Exactly. If at least try to push. If your opponent punishes you and you know, okay, I can't push because otherwise I will die or I will lose a lot of HP, then of course it's fine to not push. But at least try and see what your opponent does. Because I think a lot of the time, your opponent will not realize how much damage you deal with your combo. So that's one way to get a free trade. And then if you're already pushing, if you manage to put your opponent like this HP, you can just dive them. Like if they're under turret, you just auto W, press ignite, and then E out because you reset turret aggro that way if they die.
Yeah. Okay.
Fizz is like one of the best champions to abuse bad trades early. Like if your opponent makes a mistake, he's really good at punishing it. But like neither the Silas nor you really like try to win lane. Like you're just using spells at like random times.
Oh.
There's not really a lot of thought, I think. Like for example, he uses Q. Why aren't we going in? Do you have a reason here, or
I don't know. Not really. Like, nah. If he didn't miss his dashes, I'm not comfortable going on him.
even if he has everything up right now, it's still right to just walk up, Q, auto, W, and E out. Because he has no say in that trade. Like, while you do that, he can W you, and that's it. Like, he gets one auto and his W, and that's it. Because you just E away, and then you're in your turret. Like, if he runs after you, he dies because he can't trade there.
Okay.
Like, see that what is he supposed to do against that? You did it here, and then okay, he jumps out. Like what is Fizz? What is Fizz counterplay? Here I think we see the like you do the W before you Q. This is also bad because it doesn't proc electrocute. If you take electrocute, always go Q, auto, W, and then E out. Because that procs electrocute. That's 3 spells. You need 3 spells to proc it.
Okay.
Or auto attacks. Okay. Yeah, and then this gank doesn't work. You know it doesn't work. Just take the minions.
Yep.
That's fine. Okay. 2 things here. The way Silas played the laning phase, like if you look at his face, it was kind of random, like right? Like he was like walking around and
Yeah,
not really looking that way all the time.
I could have predict.
Yeah, that's like he changed the way he moved, like very noticeably. Like his face looks here, right? So his cursor is somewhere here, his mouse. That means
Mhm.
okay, what is here? Well, the minions aren't low. He's not. There's nothing to last hit. If he just keeps walking here, then there's like a good chance you're getting ganked. And then this is actually not where you get ganked, but like he's still moving more like laterally, more up and down.
Yeah.
And then yeah, this would have been a tell. If you just double E, like do E and reactivate it, I think you're fine. By the way,
Okay.
it doesn't get out. That was really well played by the Silas for his elo. Next thing, items. This item, this thing right here, never buy that. it's always
Okay.
it's always like the amount of haste it gives, it really is not noticeable. If you have
Okay.
only 250 gold, then just buy a refillable potion. That's, if you think about it, it's better than a ruby crystal. Like it gives more
Alright.
HP. Um, however, you do have 800 gold, which means you could go Amp Tome and Dark Seal. Dark Seal is an item that on Fizz you want to build almost every game because it is super gold efficient. Like the stats it gives, even if you don't have any stacks on the Dark Seal, is already better than buying Amp Tomes. So always buy Dark Seal on Fizz. You would be like so much stronger right now if you had Dark Seal. Gives HP, gives it AP, quite a lot of stuff. Okay. Here again, we know his Q is on cooldown. Like, just go for a quick trade.
Okay.
And you like, all I want you to do is play aggressive. Like, do the trade on them, and then if they punish it somehow, then you learn something, right? Because right now you're
Yeah.
not learning. If you stand back here, you don't know. Okay, is this guy actually stronger than me or not? If you go in, you will find out if you do your trade properly. Like if you do Q
Okay.
auto W and E out, and then you die afterwards, then you know, okay, this was not a good time, and then you can ask yourself, okay, why was this bad here? And then you will not know at some point. But here it's free because like he has his Q out, you have a minion wave, you can just E away. If he runs after you with E, then he trades back maybe a little bit of damage, but I think you're still come out on top in this trade.
Alright.
Actually, it's not actually worth trading here because you didn't buy a refillable potion, and he did. So in the end, actually, it's probably fine to not trade here, since you don't have sustain. But you should have a refillable potion here if you buy the mode. Refillable potion is really gold efficient as well. Should always get that if you have enough gold for it. In any case. Yeah, just do these more often. Like, you see, he can't do anything about it. He's half health without like him doing anything to you. And then here, yeah, the idea is nice. You're a bit slow. Like your clicks and your mouse is pretty good, but sometimes I don't know. I feel like you're missing like what is going on in the game. You need to look more at what is actually happening. Where are your eyes when you play? Like, what do you look at? Do you look here? Do you look at the minions? Do you look at your own character? Do you look at the minimap? Do you
I
look
look
here?
minion HP and then enemy champion.
These two.
Yeah.
Okay. This one should also be there, but whatever.
Yeah. I mean, like when I'm laning mainly, I look at minion HP and champion.
Okay. That's good. Then your eyes are already at the right position. So the problem isn't that you're not looking at things. The problem is that you're not like understanding what is happening. Let's see. So, what is your old range? Like if I draw like circles, maybe this, maybe
More
this,
way
maybe
like
this.
like
This
middle of
like
the
here somewhere,
yeah.
right? If you
Yep.
just ult him here, I think you can kill him. if you just run after.
This is crazy because I know the range of my ult, but I remember this time and I wasn't confident to hit it. Like I didn't think that I will hit him with my ult if I did it right there. But I should.
Okay.
I think I was actually waiting for my CD before.
Yeah, the thing is, if you hit your ult, what you can do is just keep walking because it slows, right? And it only activates after 3 seconds.
Yeah.
So your ult would knock him up, like, right now, basically. And you would be, like, right here. So, you see your Q is up. You can go after
Yeah.
him. Okay, and then you both miss it. Okay. This is really good. You understand that there's no point to move here. Can you explain to me why you don't move here?
Because I can just ping my laner to go back more because I TP'd and there's a wave on my lane that I can farm.
Yeah, you can farm this. And you get plates, and he loses this, right? So
Yeah.
you get minions, he loses minions, and you get gold from the plate.
Okay.
The other reason, and the more important reason, I think, because if you think about it, like if you get 2 kills or something, then this is not worth it. Like getting these minions. If you know you get 2 kills, then roaming would be fine. But you cannot guarantee getting 2 kills. And the reason for that is like we see where the opponent is. Yeah. I don't think you can dive them at this point since you don't have ult. And I think that's actually let me explain that to you. The best way to decide if a fight is good or not is to think about what the opponent can do. Like if you see Zyra and Twitch, for example, if they don't want to fight right here, they can just back off, right? They could just leave. So if a fight is happening here, it's happening on their terms. Like they want to fight. If they don't want to fight, they just leave. That means in general for your team it's a bad fight because if the opponent didn't know they have an advantage, they wouldn't fight. If we give them the benefit of the doubt, like if we think they actually know like a little bit about how strong they are, then we should never fight here. Because if the opponent doesn't want to fight, then they back off. There's no way you get anything. That's a good way to think about if it's worth chasing as well or not. Like, do you have actually a way of getting onto them, or is all they have to do to not fight run away? Basically, to make like one sentence to understand it. If all the opponent has to do to not take a fight is run away, then it's generally a bad fight for you.
Okay.
There's very few exceptions. And I think I don't know if you understood that, but what you did understand is that it's really important to get minions, and it's completely correct to never ever move here, because there's no way you get anything bot lane, and it's the giant flip. And right here you can just get a plate, you can get 2 waves in, then they want to do dragon or whatever. It's a complete nonsense. So this is fine. And just take plates. Okay. What you could do here, I'm just saying that I don't think you should start doing that yet, but you want to get a base off here, right? What you could do is just ult the minion wave, because you're not gonna use it for the next minute or so, and then it's back up, because you recall, right? So you take 30 seconds to basically get back here, and like 35 and you're back in lane, and then you have 25 seconds to wait for your ult, which I think is okay. And the benefit is you get these minions, because right now obviously you cannot farm them since Silas is back in lane and he already went shopping. That's the theory. In practice, this guy does not like care and just pushes it back into you so you don't lose anything. but then you trade with him. This is what I mean, by the way, with you see, like, your eyes are maybe at the right spot, but you're not.
Doing what I should do.
Yeah, you see this, like, this animation he did right now.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, let's actually slow it down. Okay, so he walks. So he walks at you. This thing, this dash, that's his E.
Yeah.
That means he can then use his chain onto you.
Mm-hmm.
So all you have to do is just E the chain and you're fine. Because his W dash range is like here. Actually, it's even shorter. I think it's here. Like, he can only W to this spot.
Okay.
But his E is like way longer. It's like here or something. Because, yeah, if you get hit by that, then you cannot farm. You have to leave lane at this point.
That's really, really bad play by me. I don't know why I didn't E.
Okay, then this ult is nice. Another thing on Fizz, and I think in general, you're a bit too passive here. You could just keep walking, right? If Silas turns to you, you still have your E to just get out. And then he's further, like, in your turret, so these two can hit him more. Like, you're way too safe. Like, you could be standing here, and you would still never die here. The only way you die is, like, if there was a jungler or someone. But you have wards here, so you know you can always run this way, and you will be fine. Because I think if you're there, like, you can time your combo. What you can do on Fizz is if you time your E, like the second this guy gets knocked up, and then you land behind him, and then you Q through him. That procs electrocute, and I think if you did that, like if you kept walking, you would be in range to do that. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Alright. It's complete chaos. This is fine. If something like this happens, like you see your Caitlyn is walking mid lane, right?
I didn't saw her this time, but yes.
Okay. In general, if you walk somewhere, always look at like where are other people going, because that helps you decide what you should do next. If your ADC does this, then you should consider either going bot lane or going top lane. Because if you run mid here, you share XP, right? You get less XP if you're in the same lane as someone else. And obviously less gold if she decides to farm. That is if you think there's like not a kill to get here. You can of course say, okay, I think these people will stay, but that's a bit risky. So you are in front of Caitlyn, so I think it is okay to just say, fuck Caitlyn, I'm gonna take the wave, and if she stays, then I can still go top. That's probably okay too. Another thing you should do when there's like nothing happening or you're running from base, you can use your E, like to get to lane faster. If you're here or somewhere. Like almost every champion in the game has some way of accelerating the way they move around the map. Fizz has two actually, because you can queue to jungle camps. Like if you run through the jungle, you can just queue the camp and then E over the wall or something. Like Fizz is one of the champions that is really quick to move to side lanes and things like that, because he has two spells to get between lanes fast. Something else to keep in mind. Okay, then Caitlyn needs to go back bot, which is okay. I think this is the only ward he plays for the rest of the game, or at least close to it. It's a good ward. This ward is nice. You see a lot. And then here, like you have full cooldowns. Just trade with him.
Yeah. Okay.
I will stop saying that now because I've said it enough times. Yeah, this is nice. Yeah, he dies. You didn't need to flash there, but
I wanted that kill.
yeah. Okay. Then we take. Yeah, you could have taken a plate if.
hit me twice here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like this. Yeah, you even did it like once, but always do this. Like, be consistent with it.
Okay.
It's always like if you think about it, it's just time you have to do something else, like get gold, run around the map to gank someone or whatever. If you have like
Okay.
every time you run to lane, if you have 3 seconds more, it's good. The more time you have, the more things you can impact in the game. Yeah. Again, like you see how strong that trait is. Like Sylas can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay. This I think you could have just stayed mid lane again.
Okay.
Like you being here didn't change this. The Twitch would have died either way, and
Yeah.
yeah, you just lost farm in mid lane. Because again, if you roam, always push the lane out first. That way you don't
Mm-hmm.
lose any minions at least. You could have also like gotten more if you just take the turret plate there, but whatever, you got a kill or an assist at least.
I think I got stressed because Silas was moving and I wasn't.
Yeah, don't care about like what the enemy if like the score line or whatever, if it shows, oh, Silas has 4 kills and I have like I'm 0-1-2, don't think about the game that way. That doesn't help. It's not it doesn't matter like how many kills this guy has. What matters is like how he plays, what is happening on the map. In the
Okay.
same way, like don't worry about what your teammates are doing. Like don't be influenced by your teammates so much. Because what happens a lot in lower elos is like, okay, say this Nocturne like sees the play, he wants to ult someone, and like you and Mordekaiser are behind him, and like or you saw all of the enemies are moving here. Then it would be 3v5, right? You would
Mm-hmm.
see it's a bad fight.
Yeah.
What happens a lot of the time is that people like this Mordekaiser, they will still go in because they just follow Nocturne without thinking about the play themselves. They will not.
Yeah.
They will just follow like sheep. Like, okay, Nocturne is going in. I guess we're fighting now. Don't play like that. Always make the decision yourself if you want to fight or not.
Okay.
Because that way, like the teammates you cannot influence, right? So, they will change every game unless you play Duokyo, of course. You
Mm-hmm.
don't want to rely on them at all if possible, especially at this elo. Like the lower you go, the less dependent on teammates you want to play.
All right.
Again, good trade. I think because he has blue buff at this point, it's probably not worth trading. That's what you said. Then okay, they're doing Drake. You know you can't contest it. You should not even look probably because there's nothing like there's no way you can get anything there. They're like
Okay.
4 people. Just take the turret. Like this is super good. You put yourself ahead by doing this. That's what you want to be doing. And then here, I think you could have just pushed another wave because they were like still bot lane.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. Like it's fine to just recall here as well. It's not that important since you do get back in time to farm the wave anyways. Okay. What is happening here?
3 people hitting my tower, 2 squishy that I cold kill.
Okay. I think what you wanted to do is ult the Twitch, right? That was your idea.
Yeah.
Wait, let me actually check something. So you come from base. It's a bit weird timing-wise because you only see Silas at this point. But if you predict that there's 3 people here, what you can do is you don't walk like this way, but you run into your jungle first, and then you can basically hit your ult for free. That's just a basic assassin playstyle tip. Like almost every assassin, Zed is the same, Kiana, Talon, they all play the same way. Like if you can, you want to not be in vision of the enemy because then you have some way of hitting your spells easier. But yeah, in this, like they just pop out of nowhere. Like I wouldn't have expected them to just be mid lane randomly, so this is fine. it's good to want to defend this turret. However, you have to be careful here because it's still a 3v1. Like, Nocturne doesn't have ult. I think if they play this properly, you just die here.
Yeah. I don't even remember. I take a kill somehow.
Yeah, I think you even get a kill. But, like, what should happen? Okay, if you think about it, the Zyra should E here.
Yeah.
You're rooted at this point. Then
I
Silas
should be dead.
throws his entire combo, and then maybe you even get a kill, but that's not worth it because they take the turret after.
Yeah.
So what you can do instead, if they are here, actually you could do this, but then you have to be in range of these minions so you can Q away immediately and not Q him.
Yeah.
But what you could do instead is just ult the minion wave to make sure they're not getting the turret.
Okay.
Then yeah, the end.
Oh, I don't even take a kill.
Yeah, you don't get a kill, but they don't either, so I guess it worked out in the end. Yeah, now you have to recall again. And again, you have 2 wards. If you run the this trinket, then use it. On Fizz, I think you should go red trinket relatively early to like make sure you can flank and stuff. Because you can sweep the wards. You can also say I want to keep the yellow trinket because people at this elo don't look at the map, so it doesn't even matter if I sweep their wards. Which is fine as well, but use your trinkets. Just place them somewhere where you think is good.
Okay.
It's just vision you're losing. Vision is information, and information is everything. If you know something is happening, you can prepare. Alright. A bit slow here. I think we could have done that faster. Okay. Yeah. Another thing, in situations like these, I think it's almost always correct to not start with your E. This time it didn't matter because the Kayn didn't like want to fight you. But actually, let me ask a question first. What are Kayn's abilities? Do you know what Kayn does?
I can go through a wall. If I hit him while he's in the wall, you just get out. You have
That's his E, yeah.
Yeah, I think his Q is like dash and
He dashes
damage
and
around him.
makes like dashes twice like this, yeah.
Yeah, and
That's his Q.
his other ability is just like doing damage in line.
He has like a line like this.
Yeah.
And this is a knock up if he's red Kayn, which is important.
Yeah, if he's red Kayn.
Okay, that's his W. What's his ult?
He go into me and do damage and get out.
Yeah, and heal. Yeah, his
heal.
all his abilities heal him that deal damage when he's red Kayn.
Okay.
Which means basically you can almost never fight this guy because he will just heal enough to make your damage not matter, and he actually deals damage to you.
Okay.
This time it doesn't matter. And you can say, okay, I start with E because my plan is to just Q through the Ornn, and then you're probably safe either way. This time it didn't matter at all anyways, because the Kayn just ran out. And here, why don't you ult? Like, I was super scared that you didn't ult here. This could have gone really bad.
I wanted to keep it.
Keep it for what? Silas is dead, Ornn is dead. Twitch is down here.
Yeah.
Like,
my fault.
Yeah. If you run here, like, your ult's almost back up. Doesn't have a lot of cooldown at this point. Just use your ult. If it's close at all, like, if you can save your teammate with your ult, that's super good.
Okay.
Because now they both die. And you almost die as well.
Yeah.
Okay. And we decide where to walk. Usually in the after minute 14, if there's no turret in bot lane or in top lane, like, choose one lane where no one is and go there. Like, ideally you don't want to be mid lane at this point.
Okay.
Because can you explain why you don't want to be mid lane?
Actually, no. I don't really know.
Okay, the idea is you play an assassin, right? If you just have an open fight, like 2v2, 3v3, whatever, like in the middle of
Mhm.
mid lane, your champion is really, really bad in these types of fights. Because
Okay.
everyone can see where you are. You have one tool basically to reposition, or like one spell that is actually useful in these types of fights. And yeah, of
Mhm.
course your ultimate, but everyone has an ultimate. And that's it. Like it's super hard to actually deal damage to someone who knows what Fizz does in a fight like this, like if it happens here. What you much
Okay.
rather want to do is, if there's a fight already happening here, you can come from the side, either from here or from there, and flank them. Like come, because usually their carry will be like here, in the backline, hitting someone that's like there. Like that's your angle to go in. That's where you want to go. You want to one shot the
Okay.
Twitch and then leave. Ideally, wait for your cooldowns. You're not the person
Alright.
to kill the Ornn. You're not the person to kill the Kayn. That's Caitlyn and Mordekaiser and Rakan. These three are the front line. Nocturne,
Alright.
I don't know. He can either dive or try to fight the front line too, but the champion is not very strong at frontlining. I think with his item build, he should do the same as you. Like wait for an opportunity and then just ult the backline.
Okay.
So yeah, if you're side lane, you can just wait. Okay, is a fight happening here? Then you can move from bot lane to mid lane, and then you already have a flank without doing anything for it. Like if you want to flank at this point, you'd have to like walk out here and then wait, and then oh, nobody's defending mid lane, so it doesn't even work.
Okay.
Okay, this is super random fight. I think you can see what I mean, right? Like your champion doesn't really do anything in this type of situation.
Just have to just wait.
Yeah. Imagine like if you want to play like this, you should play something like Lux or Vel'Koz or Xerath, because that's what they want to do, right? They want to
Okay.
stay mid lane, and that if you think about it, okay, this is happening, then Xerath can just throw an E, stun this guy, and basically one shot him, and he's dead.
Mm.
Like nothing else is happening. And you can't do that, because if you want to one shot this guy, you have to jump in, and then Zyra kills you or Ornn kills you or whatever. Like you're
Okay.
super unsafe. That's the reason you want to flank ideally. Okay. This is super nice. I think the reason why you don't realize that, by the way, is because people let you do it in this elo. Like they don't know how much damage you deal, because the Fizz should never ever like walk this close when this is happening. Like the Zyra doesn't know what's
Yeah.
happening. The Ornn is like super confused, and you can just leave. But this does not work in I think even in gold already people are better at knowing where to stand. But yeah, you abuse Twitch's misposition, which is good. This was fine as well. So you just recall. One item build thing. If you go these boots, I don't think Shadow Flame is ever a good item.
Okay.
If you want to build Shadow Flame, you should build the magic penetration boots.
Okay.
Because
so what should I do? What should I build? If not Shadowflame.
either I immediately Rabadons or Void Staff, I think.
Okay.
Those are the two
Okay.
options. Like if they already stack MR, then Void Staff, and if they don't, then just Rabadons.
Okay.
It just deals more damage than Shadow Flame. And then Void Staff you only build when you need it anyway, so that's fine. This is okay. Okay, what is happening in this fight? I think these are the types of fights where you feel uncomfortable, right? You don't really know what's going on. I think you even said it in game one time.
I think this fight I was pretty comfortable.
Oh, actually, yeah, never mind. This fight.
I was looking for Zyra, mispose.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, never mind.
It's not this one.
Yeah, it's not this one. This fight you played well. This was good.
It was after this. I remember now.
Yeah.
Complete chaos. I didn't understand what was happening on the screen.
Okay, this is good.
Like we wanted a dragon and then Nocturne just don't want to play the 50-50.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not now. Oh yes, it is.
Okay. He went. Yeah, he
Like,
went out.
Here I'm lost. I'm completely lost here.
Yeah, the problem is, like, if the Kane plays it right, you can't actually finish the dragon because he's stronger than all three of you together, since you're all
Yeah.
on cooldown. Um, okay. How do we play this situation? Oh, this is tough actually. You're right to be a bit lost here. The thing
In my
is,
mind,
yeah,
I was looking like to push the dragon away from him.
yeah, you
Like going
wanted
a little bit
to
away and
pull it
finish
out.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The problem is that doesn't work against Kane because he can just go over the wall.
Yeah, that's true. What was the good thing to do?
I think the actual right play, that's never gonna happen, by the way. Like, even in my elo,
Mm-hmm.
that won't happen. But the right play is to just back off and leave the dragon.
Okay.
And if Kane decides to continue, then you can try to kill the Kane. But otherwise, just leave. Because the best case scenario is that you somehow still flip the dragon and get out alive. And that's like
Mhm.
maybe 10% to happen. And I think 90% that you lose the dragon and someone of you three dies fighting the Kane because he's so strong at this
So
point.
I should not even go to help my Nocturne.
At this point, you can try because he already did this, right? So you have to like do your best. Like the ideal play is to just walk away, but it didn't happen, right? You can't control what your teammates did. Sometimes you have to follow up. Um, Ideally, what you do is like you half commit, like you make sure you're
Mm.
never in danger, like you can always get out, and
Yeah,
then
that's why I was lost.
yeah, and then look that you maybe walk bot lane because there's a minion wave, and then at some
Because
point recall.
if I go in with my E, I need to flash out to stay alive, and I don't want to do this. So I was like, for 3 seconds, I was only thinking.
Yeah. What you can do here is you just walk and then Q over the wall, and then you still
Oh
have
yeah,
your
you
E.
can do that too. That's real.
Yeah. Okay. And then he dies, and then we have to leave. They get the dragon. Yeah, it's a bad situation. Not a lot you can do there to make this better. Okay, and then again we walk mid lane for no reason. The other thing, another thing that makes side lane better is that you get actually more farm, because this is longer than this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
there's more minion waves. There's like I think one or even two more minion waves until you hit their turret.
Oh, because they're stacking. Yeah, they're stacking more.
Yeah, yeah, it's just a longer. It's basically
Okay.
they interrupt like before they get to the turret.
Okay.
Um, yeah, and then maybe if you go bot lane, Caitlyn realizes, okay, maybe I should be the one to go mid lane, and then the macro is a little bit better.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Another reason to pick a side is you always want to play on the side that's like closest to the objective. Atakan is worth like 3,500 gold or something if you get
Yeah.
it. Like in the stats alone, and then it has a passive too, where you like slow people when you execute someone around them.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
it's like 3.5k gold, so you can't even trade for it. Like even if you get like 3 turrets on the other side of the map, it's not worth it. If you can get Atakan at all, you should always try.
Okay.
All right, so this is fine, and then this is happening. I think you were a bit confused where the Zyra went. We could
Yeah, I thought she was backing off.
we knew that she was like here because she walked up when we last saw her.
I didn't even saw that.
That's why it's important to like really look at the minimap, because you would have known that then. Then this is fine. This ward is okay to check if she's like maybe there, but then
I see this, so I'm like, okay, she's. I thought she were in the middle, like
yeah, you
she's in the
thought she
middle of the
walked.
screen.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
thought she
I
walked
thought
that
she
way.
was
Yeah,
in the shadow here,
yeah, yeah. That
like it wasn't.
if you pay attention to the Zyra, you see that she's actually walking up.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
really slight, but it was noticeable.
I could have noticed it.
Yeah, and then here we saw her again. I think you thought that was Nocturne.
No, I saw her. I know it was her.
You knew it was her? That?
Like here, yeah. I saw her feet right now.
Why don't you
It's
just
right
ult?
here.
Just ult here.
I'm not smart enough for that, man.
Yeah, if you just ult her here, then she's super dead. Like, there's nothing she can do.
Okay.
And then this whole disaster doesn't happen. Okay, and then yeah, your entire team dies because they still want to fight it, even though it started off poorly. Then this is good. Just take what you can take. Okay, they're doing the Atakan, right? So
Yeah.
you can just take this turret completely, I think. Like, they're done now. You have a ward here. That means if you don't see them here, then they walk like the really long way, like this.
Yeah.
That takes like 20 seconds or something.
Okay.
Basically to time things. Without boots, if you're in the middle of mid lane, to dragon, that's 10 seconds.
Okay. Damn. That's a lot.
Okay. I think that's kind of good to keep in mind because that lets you decide if a roam is good or not. Takes like 30 seconds for a minion wave to spawn, right? So
yeah,
it takes you like 5 to 10 seconds to clear the minion wave, which means if you clear a minion wave, you have around 20 seconds to come back to lane and farm the next minion wave.
Okay.
Which means that basically you can only go this far without losing anything. Only to here, like, it would be like a circle thing. Like this. If you don't want to lose anything, that's as far as you can go from the middle of mid lane. In lane. Like, not right now, of course.
Okay.
But yeah, I always keep this in mind, this distance being 10 seconds, because then I can like know, okay, they're at Atakan, how long does it take them to get to me? And then you know, okay, I'm actually safe to take this turret. Because you have Lich Bane in it, right? You take it quite quickly. Okay, then we walk mid lane again. For no reason. Just go bot.
Yeah.
This is what I mean.
Here.
Yeah? You?
I wasn't waiting like the whole team being here. I thought it was only these two.
Okay. So you agree with the Nocturne ult?
Yeah. I was 100% confident right there.
Okay. I think that then it's good that this happened because it's a learning experience. We knew they were all base. Like, okay, we saw the Zyra and the Ornn. And we see Silas.
Yeah. We saw, and I can see Zara and Owen coming on my ward, on the ward right there.
Yeah, you saw them. And then this, like, they should already be there. And then the other two, okay, they're not bot lane. They're not top lane. So either they, like, somewhere here, or they also, like, went here.
Yeah.
It's like you can use no information as information. You know where they are not, and then deduce, okay, they can only be there. Again, your Nocturne already ulted, like you can't control him, obviously. So it's fine to follow up on this. But just try to keep in mind always how to get out if it goes wrong. Make sure you don't die. I think you're quite good at that, actually. Like, you don't die a lot in the game. At least. This is a bit much. Like, you saw the 4 people. Yeah. Then you have to.
I was like, I send my heal. I have to.
Okay. You could have actually gotten away here. Can you tell me how?
Oh, I don't know. Like my Zonia is about to end. I don't even have my Q up.
Yeah, you have your E.
I have my E. I E. Where should I E?
Okay. You're dead here if they are good, right? But the way they played it, you could have gotten out. What you want to do is E this direction, and then you can Q a minion from the approaching minion wave. That's like one way to get more distance than than what you got. And then
Okay.
the other thing
It's
is,
flash for me though.
if you just walk this way, you could have queued
Yeah, I
this.
could have queued. I don't think a lot about that, about queuing jungle camp.
Yeah, just think of your queue also as an escape. Like if your queue is always fixed distance, right? It always goes this far.
Yeah.
So if you're playing melee against someone, then you can escape them because like the distance here is there's no distance, and then you just create this distance if you queue them. Like so you can queue through people to escape. You can queue through jungle camps to escape. Just it's a second E. It's a little bit worse, but still works as a mobility tool.
Okay.
Okay, then we see the Rakan split pushing, and then Mordekai's ult, Mordekai's TPs, whatever.
And I still go mid for no reason.
We still go. Actually, this time it's fine because Caitlyn
Yeah.
is dead. You could go mid and then walk bot lane,
And then go. Yeah.
so you get the minion wave. But the Rakan actually takes it all. Yeah. You could also just do Nash here if your team was up for it.
Keep going mid is that much of a big mistake?
Hmm?
Keep going mid right now, like, is really that much of a big mistake?
This right here, this is fine. Like your team is doing
Okay.
Nash, now you don't want to go bot lane because you need to help them,
Okay.
right? So once this
I,
happens,
I
it's
want to
fine.
be side lane only
You want to
where
be
my yeah.
you want to be side lane in general unless there's an objective you want to be there for. Like
Okay.
Nash is important, obviously. Dragon is also important. Like if Dragon is up, you do not want to be top lane if you don't have
Okay.
TP. Ideally, like there is sometimes okay, you say I can't fight the dragon, like my team will die if I go there. Then you stay top lane and you look. Maybe you can get turrets or whatever. That's another decision. But Nash Baron is an objective you basically cannot give to your opponent. Like if you give Nash, then you just lose the game. So for Nash, always be there. If
You
your
need to
team,
try no matter what.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
I think we lost it.
Yeah,
we
you
lost
lost
it.
it.
Oh my God.
It's something. I don't know. Okay, you see the Ornn. I think you were also a bit overwhelmed with this situation. I think this what you're doing is good. Like you check if there's people coming because you can cut them off. You just need to go, like fight him. If he fights you,
I can't fight him here?
yeah, if you fight him and he fights you, he's not going to Nash, right? You're
This
fighting
is
here.
right.
So you don't die immediately. Like you have your E to stall, you have your Zonyas, and you can queue the Scuttle Crab to get away. Like you have ways to get away from him. He will not just kill you. You can even ult him to slow him down.
Okay.
So just trade with him here, and then your team can maybe finish the Nash, and yeah.
Okay.
That's one way to stop him from, like, at least try to stop him from doing what he's about to do.
I didn't think he would be able to do that.
Yeah. But yeah, like you just E away from him, and his focus wasn't even you. Like he was just going like in.
Yeah, I was scared.
It's just he looks really scary because he's so tanky, right? But if he's so tanky, he probably doesn't deal that much damage because his items are less burst. Like if an item gives HP, then usually it deals less damage than an item that doesn't. So
Okay.
you don't really need to be afraid of Silas at this point, I think. He doesn't really have a way to kill you. Like you're too slippery. Haha, get it because you're a fish. Like you can always get away from him at this point. I think with his whole combo only deals like half your health.
Okay.
Alright. Get him. Now we walk mid. This is fine walking mid here. We clear the wave. Clear this wave, and now
I should go bot right now.
no, actually no, that's the dragon. Dragon situation.
Oh, yeah.
The next one.
I don't know. I don't know where Zyra went here.
I think you thought she was in this bush. Like the way you clicked.
Yeah, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought she was here, but she wasn't.
Yeah. The way you click, like this, you try to bait like her E or whatever. If you want to do this, it is good, by the way, to do that. But you have to know how much range like the spells have, because if she was standing here, she would have just eat you, and then you would like have
Yeah.
lost half your health. And
Okay.
it's really hard to react from that because her E, like through the wall, you can't even see it. It appears like right here. If you stand here, you cannot react to that. It's impossible.
Alright.
So if you think she's in this bush and you're scared of her, what you do is you just walk all the way around. Because your team is coming from this direction, right?
Okay, yeah. Alright.
So
Yeah.
she has nowhere to go. So then you make sure that you're not taking unnecessary damage like that. And then we just decide to face check it anyways. Okay, again, your team's doing dragon. You don't need to hit this dragon, right? Your team doesn't need your damage to kill this.
Okay.
You're an assassin, remember? You don't want to be in the middle of the fight. You want to be on the side. What you could have done is just leave and kill the Zyra, because she was alone,
Okay. Yeah, that was a free kill.
for example. Because now we have complete chaos again, and then you get hit by the root, and you lost half your health without doing anything.
Yeah. And I'm going in for no reason.
Like you basically died to air. Like that's just assassins. Like assassins and ADCs, you cannot position in the middle of the fight because you die if an enemy breathes on you. That's why you have to make sure you position correctly. Like they didn't even want to hit you; they wanted to hit the other people. And then yeah, here you absolutely should have died here. That is complete luck that you get out. Okay. This is the line where you want to recall at. Everything that's in here, just walk. It's faster.
Okay.
Like basically inside your base, just walk to the fountain is faster than recalling.
Okay.
Alright, then you go top. This is fine. Just chase him. He's dead already. If you just walk at him, he is dead. There's nothing he can do about it. You have 8 seconds, right, till your ult is up. So what you do is you walk here, you Q a minion, you hit him, you auto with auto W, then you E into this bush, then you wait until he like tries to reveal you. By either he walks in or he has a ward or something. Then you just walk this way, then you have E up again, like right here. Then you E again, and then your ult is up, and then you kill him. He's just dead.
Okay.
Something like that should happen. Like Fizz should never ever be allowed to live here. Okay, let me stay top. Here you recall for your item, which is fine. This happens. Should have maybe just
here. Here. My brain was off. My brain was completely off here.
Yeah. You should have just walked bot immediately. It's fine.
Yeah.
I think you thought, okay, maybe we can end or something, but no way.
Not even. I didn't even think that. I was just. My brain was just completely off for some reason.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it's hard to focus like for half an hour. Like the game.
30 minutes in the game and 30 kill each. Like, oh my god. I was scared about my teammate dying too.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, sure. If your teammates all die, then you kind of lose the game.
Okay. And they all die.
They did all die, yeah. But they can't end yet because Orn died and you have Khan. Okay, how do we play this situation? Can you tell me how to play this better? Like, not here, but when they start hitting the inhibitor.
Here, just press air right now because you're just gonna walk into. Oh no, actually not. I'm so dumb. I'm not doing anything right now. Should I do something right now?
You could have been here and you could have just hit R, yeah. I think even this is like almost in our range. It's close. It's not quite
Yeah,
like it goes
close.
here, but
Yeah.
it has like a lollipop. Like when it ends, it always looks like in a circle around it if there's any enemies.
Okay.
Okay. And then, like once this happens, just shoo, walk like this. Because then Twitch,
Really?
yeah, what will Twitch do if you do this, right? You walk like this. If you're here, you still have the same distance to Silas, right? You're not in any danger. The only one who can hit you is Fizz, is Twitch. But
Yeah.
he can't. If he's in range to hit you, then you are in range to Q him, and then he's just dead instantly. Like this
Okay.
just creates pressure if you walk like this for the Twitch. Then he will stop hitting the inhibitor turret. The inhibitor. You could do the same to Zyra. Zyra has a get off me tool. Like she can just put her plans, and then this doesn't work. Also, she's full HP, so you want to do some Twitch.
Okay.
And then,
I wanted to hit Twitch here.
yeah, you could have just killed him here as well. Like even the way you did it would have worked because they just don't react to it at all. Like here, just E forwards, Q, auto W, ignite, maybe Zhonya's if they start hitting you, and he's dead. Like he already dies to the Q auto W. That's already enough damage with these items. Because he has 0 MR. Like this guy does not tank anything. Like you see, it was 2 spells. He just explodes, and then you flash away with full HP for some reason. The Ornn looked scary, I guess.
No, Kane was here, no? It was Ornn? If it was Ornn, I thought it was Kane. Wait. Pretty sure it was Kane.
Ah, it was Kane, yeah.
Yeah.
You still shouldn't flash away.
Okay.
Flash is the most valuable, right? Because it has 5 seconds cooldown. Before you flash, you can Zhonya's.
Okay.
Zhonya's is 2.5 seconds. So if you can live 1.5 seconds, your E will come up and your Q will come up. So you have other ways of getting out.
Okay.
He does not kill you in 1.5 seconds. I can tell you that much. So just chill, relax, look at what they are actually doing. If he puts W on you, then you press Zhonya's. Like react to what is happening, not to like what's in your brain. That's a bit hard. That's actually the hard part of League. Like actually just reacting to spells and everything. Seeing what's going on in the game.
Yep.
Okay.
This game was way too long.
Yeah. Should already be over like 10 times. And then here they go for Nash. Okay, this was complete chaos again. We just walk straight at the Fizz. Because like no one cares. Like they don't care that you're here at all. Like the Twitch already is like running away because he knows he's dead because his teammates don't do anything. Actually, never mind. He doesn't know he's dead. He should have kept running. Whatever. Yeah, this is good. You did your job. You're an assassin. Although usually they don't take the front door. Okay, then here, make sure to clear the minions so they can't end. And here, I think this is where I told you, you can just go bot. Because they still chase the Rakan, right? This is only Ornn. This guy cannot finish in time. Like, this guy and she is coming up. If you went bot here and pushed, then you could have gotten the tier 2. And then maybe you get a little bit of gold, so you're ahead of the curve again.
Okay.
Because now we just look at Ornn again. I mean, actually, in the end, you kill him, but it takes like 20 seconds. They get Dragon. Oh my god. It's horrible to look at. Okay, here, if you can stall, it's good. Here, you could have killed Fizz. I don't know why you were afraid. If you just QW...
I'm afraid of Kane.
Yeah,
I shouldn't. Yeah, because I have Zonia, I have Q, I have everything up. I can.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
And my team is alive.
You are quite safe in that spot. It's just these two people. And we defend top. This is fine. Okay. This was really weird fight as well. Have to defend anyways. There's not much to do there. I think this is a good instance again where like all they have to do is just run away, right?
Yeah.
Like the Gyra is dead anyways, but if they don't want to fight, like the Kayn and the Ornn, they can just run. So everything that happens on their terms. Which means it's not a good fight. And you knew that. Like sometimes it's intuitive. Like you knew, okay, there's no way we
I
kill that guy.
knew, but my teammate wanted to. I
Yeah.
don't want them to die.
So just leave. If you leave, chances are like if you do something confidently, the chance is really high that they like follow you because they have no clue what's going on. And if someone just does something, they just follow. They're sheep. Okay?
Okay.
That's how people play. That doesn't get better with higher elo, by the way. Like that still happens in Masters. Like people don't think for themselves before a play happens. They will just follow whoever makes a call. And this happens, they get Nash again. Okay.
The game is not over yet.
Now we have to defend. The fucking 1 millionth fight in your base happens for no reason. Because the opponents don't actually want to end the game at all. If you want to end, by the way, you don't, like, you clear the mid inhib and then you leave because there is no way, like, 5v5 you can take these turrets. It doesn't happen ever. You always need another lane, like either top or bot. If you have 2 lanes, then you can end. But if you only have 1, no way. Absolutely no way to end. And you catch the Ornn, which is good. Okay. Here again, you see Caitlyn walking, right? She will take this wave.
Yeah.
Usually. Like, even if we think this guy is a monkey, like the monkey will walk to the minions, right? And I don't think there's any way that she walks past the minions without taking them because they like activate her brain, giving her dopamine if she last hits them. Yeah. So just leave the wave for Kate because you're wasting time walking there. Don't start the dragon in that situation. No reason to.
Okay.
Like starting this dragon doesn't do anything.
Okay.
You can't finish it in time before like the opponents arrive. All you're doing is wasting HP and making it awkward to leave. Because they always know which direction you're going because the dragon follows you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think here you were really lost at what to
me.
do. Yeah, I think you wanted to queue that direction, which is fine.
Yeah, I don't know why my.
But just queue over the wall and then you have your Easter.
That's... Yeah, forget it. I can do that. That's that through. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they end.
So that it's my fault on this move because I started the dragon.
No. That's not how it works. You're 1/5 of that, okay? All your teammates died as well, like complete idiots. You can say, okay, I could have played that better, which is true, but I don't think a lot changes here. If you play this better, Zyra is dead and you live, they still get the dragon, and if they want, they still end, because you can't hold 4 people alone.
Yeah, okay. In this game, did I have an opportunity to carry my teammate here?
Absolutely. The whole time, basically.
Okay.
All you have to do is go side lane, push. Just push. You already have the inhib. Some people have to answer you, right? If the Ornn comes, you can just flank his team. And then it's 5v4.
Okay.
That's
so what a like... Yeah.
that's what you want to do as assassins. Always just go side lane, push. Okay, is there an objective that you need to move for? Then move. Fine. Push the wave out. Go to the objective. Fight it. If there's no objective up, but there's still a fight happening here, just keep pushing.
Okay. So what I like the most is going side lane.
Yes.
I basically never done it. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna make a list. Okay, for things to focus on, because that's a lot, right? We talked about a lot, and it's, of course, it's super easy to talk about these things when I can just pause and draw circles and stuff. The hard part is actually doing it in game. That's why League is hard, right? Because you have this, which is a crying baby. Like, you have to watch the minimap the whole time. Then you have to keep all of this in account. You need to worry about what are all your teammates and the enemies doing. Then what is happening with the minions? What do we see on the map? All these things at the same time. It's a lot. So of course it's not super easy to play this game properly. But the way you get better at it is to focus on things one at a time. I thought your CSing was quite okay. What I said is I want you to push, right?